new artist female, Madison Pulido.
Anna, she is an amazing talent. Been around for a very short amount of time, but has had passion for music, for Tejano, and our culture, of course. We're talking about Madison Pulido. Welcome to Domingo Live.
Hello, thank you guys for having me. It is an honor to be able to be here, getting to meet you guys, and get to tell you guys a little bit about who Madison Pulido is.
Yes, tell us, please. Let's start with the very beginning.
Yes.
When did you know you wanted to sing?
How old were you?
Since I was little, there's pictures of me at not even walking. I'm still in my walker trying to play the piano, touch the keyboard, or have headphones in my ears, or just listening to the music. So ever since I was little, the passion has been there. My grandparents, growing up, they taught me Spanish, which I'm so grateful for because it has helped me in so many ways. And if I didn't know Spanish, I wouldn't be able to understand the stories and the culture of the music and what our culture and genre really is. So I'm very grateful that I learned Spanish, and ever since I was little, just being surrounded by that Tejano music, the classic sounds, backyard barbecues, anytime.
So you've always loved the Tejano genre.
Yes,
Is that your favorite, and why?
Yes, Tejano music has always been a passion. I just really admire the culture that it brings to the table, all the tiny things, that the sound, the culture behind it, everything that surrounds what makes Tejano, what makes our cultura. And growing up, listening to that music, something just always tugged me towards it. I do love a little bit of everything pop and English country, but Tejano had a special place in my heart. So I knew if I had the chance to try and do music, I would try.
Music obviously comes from within, the passion for it. You have had some great influences in your life to get you there.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I've been influenced by so many. I mean, listening to Laura Canales, Jennifer Peña, Grupo Más, Roberto Pulido, Bobby Pulido, even Alma Pulido, getting to listen to that music. And my mom, she got to see them perform live back in the days before I was even here.
Before you were even
before I was even thought of. And so we have pictures too, to get to look back and see, you know, I didn't get to experience it, but I get to look back and get to meet them now too as an artist. So it has definitely made like a complete full circle.
So I know one of the questions is, are you related to the Pulidos?
We're somos primos, pero como de distancia.
De distancia.
It's in the blood, but I didn't grow up with them. I didn't eat chorizo and eggs with them in the morning, or, you know, but getting to meet them and introduce them about who I am, I just hope to make the last name very proud, and I'm excited to try and keep Tejano alive the best that we can.
And have you performed with them at all?
No, I've gotten to sing on stage with Roberto Pulido.
Okay.
Yes, he's super
So
super
tell us
sweet.
about that experience.
It was mind-blowing just getting to meet him. First of all, never in my life would I ever think that I would meet the Pulidos, but getting to get on stage and him let me sing a song with him was an awesome experience, an unforgettable experience. And so I'm very grateful to have met both of them and get to meet them along the musical journey.
Let's talk more about your musical journey. You were sharing with us that you've been in it 3 years now.
Yeah.
During that time, though, you've performed pretty much extensively in many, many areas. Tell us about your experience.
I've gone to perform at a couple of award shows, the All-Star Awards, the Guadalupe Awards, as well as Fanfare, a couple of festivals, and we also are going to be performing for like the Memorial Bash in Victoria, and that's what we've been working on, is kind of building up that momentum. We got the band together, which that was like the beginning part of, okay, we got to get some musicians, but where do we get them from? And what if one's from over there and over there? So we, learning everything little by little on how to piece everything together, but getting to evolve all that and just get to grow more and hit the stage is what our goal is.
And speaking of goals, that was going to be my next question. What else do you have as far as goals? What else do you want to accomplish as an artist?
I want to be able to accomplish anything that I can. I want to reach for the stars and just continue growing and do what we can. I mean, I know that anything is possible, so I'm going to try my best to do everything that I can.
And you've got a single out, right?
Yes, we have actually an album out. We have a full album available on digital platforms. I worked alongside with Lorenzo Lopez and Brando Mireles. Lorenzo Lopez from Brownsville and Brando Mireles out of Edinburgh, Texas. And getting to work alongside with them alone on my very first album was an absolute incredible experience. All the songs on there originally written by Lorenzo, love songs, love stories for him and his wife, and Brando got to put his magic on the sound of the arrangements, and getting to work with them was super awesome experience. My first time in studio, first time doing a recording, so it was all such a surreal moment being there and just taking it all in, doing it at that time.
No doubt. Well, we look forward to hearing another song from you. Stay tuned. We've got Madison Pulido coming up next here on Domingo Live.